All right, y'all. It's Coach Newt back in the building with another one. As usual, appreciate you guys taking the time to come check out these reviews. That's what's up. And it's jam packed full of jewels. It's about a man who stabbed another man with a machete. So a man stabbed a guy over a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, and let's check this one out.
Much Vanessa and developing on the southwest side, a jealous rage turning violent early this morning. San Antonio police say a man was attacked with a machete by a woman's ex-boyfriend. Ken's 5 Sarah Duran shares what we know about the investigation.
Off top, I'm gonna just say that's simp activity right there. You know what I'm saying? Stabbing somebody with a machete. You know what I'm saying? Fighting over a female, period, bro. It's too many of them out here, man. And especially, like, man, when you worried about yourself, you know what I'm saying, doing what you're supposed to be doing, bro, you ain't really gonna be that focused on a female to the point where you gotta stab somebody over her, man. Like, that's just crazy, bro. Like, there's so many of them out here. Why are you even worried about one like that? If one shows you that she don't like you, you know what I'm saying? You should be okay with that, and you should be okay with moving on. Like, once you do stuff like this, like out of your character and all that, man, it just shows that there's something wrong with you, man. You wasn't somebody didn't teach you properly or something. Just like how to deal with life. That's all it is just dealing with everyday life, bro. People break up every day. You know what I'm saying? Go their separate ways. Maybe I would have got back together. Maybe not. Who knows? But I mean, I don't know what happened in the story. I'm just saying, like, man, that's crazy to even be thinking like that. To just, oh man, even having the machete on you, bro, to go over there just in case it was somebody there. Then it did happen to be somebody there. Now you're into it with the man. Off of some shit because you hurt, bro. Like, man, that's crazy, man.
Police say this all went down at the home of a woman the suspect used to.
Hey, she looked like a cartoon character a little bit, don't she? Though, or like a newscaster from Scary Movie or something. Like she's really just acting like this ain't her real job. She's just doing this for pretending to be a newscaster type shit.
That's where the ex-boyfriend cut the victim several times with a machete. Earlier this morning, the victim was visiting the woman at her home on Pitlock Avenue. At some point, the ex-boyfriend arrived and noticed the guy inside of her house. That's when some sort of altercation broke out and the suspect began his violent attack.
Damn, so the dude sound like he got in the crib, came over. How he get in? Did he have a key or something, or what the fuck was he on, man? Like, that's crazy. And that's another reason why you already know, like, if she's dealing with somebody or she was, bro, you don't go over her crib, man. Cause it's a chance that this dude might pop up unannounced, might have a key, might have got a copy of the key made. Don't nobody know, man. So hey, shorty, you can come to my crib. We can get a hotel room. We can go to one of my homies' cribs or something. But I'm not coming over there if I just met you and you say you got a crazy ex boyfriend stalker or something. You should. I mean, again, bro, I always say this too, man. Yeah, coochie good, but it ain't that good to be getting jammed up like this, man. And a lot of people said, like, what happened to Trouble, bro? You going over a female crib, man, when a breakup is fresh, a court, and you know what I'm saying, and the dude is a simp. Like, he's coming back. He gonna feel some type of way, man. So that's why I don't even go over females' cribs, bro, if they've been dealing with a dude who's, you know what I'm saying, in his feelings, because most of the time, like, they be acting like that's the only female left in the world, or that's the only one that they can get, bro. They'll be willing to put their life on the line for it, as you can see. Buddy put his life on the line for this chick, bro. He didn't care if he ended up dead or in jail. And the other dude could, all right, let's just say the dude with the machete would have offed him, bro. Then dude would have went to jail for offing the dude. So that's two dudes gone. And the female still out here doing what she want to do anyway. So that's why another reason why it's not even all that important to be worried about some chick like that, man. You could just go get another one. It's like if you lose $1, fam, you can just go get another dollar from somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be tripping over it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just it don't really make no sense, bro. Mentally or spiritually, bro, to just be doing nothing like that for no female, bro. And y'all know I say all the time on the channel, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You want to be in sync, bro. You want to have your yin and your yang, man, as they say, so to speak. Because you know what I'm saying. If you worry too much about something else, like a female, especially, then this is the result. When simping goes wrong again, uh, every review could be when simping goes wrong, man. But you know what I'm saying. Just add different names, try to come with the different aspects of it. So let's see what else.
Investigators say the victim was able to get a hold of that machete and strike back. Both of their injuries were so serious they had to be taken to the hospital. As
Oh, okay. So the other nigga wasn't no simp. He was worried about his life after that. Well, he was a simp for going over there. Let me say that too. They was both simps. And the dude with the machete was a simp especially. But the dude who fought back, you know what I'm saying, he was a simp for going over the chick crib and you know what I'm saying? We don't know if he knew she had a crazy ex dude, but 9 times out of 10, a female's gonna tell you, like, yeah, I gotta crazy my ex man crazy, he be popping up, doing this and that. And dude was probably like, I don't care. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. He ain't gonna show up. Lo and behold, this nigga show up with a machete. Now you're into it, fighting for your life. But he did get a hold of that thing. Give me that. Got it in with his ass. You know what I'm saying? They both ended up hurt. He said, hey, look, nigga, give me this. You feel that? Yeah, that shit hurt, don't it? Fuck you over here swinging a machete like that for a boy. So yeah, man, that's crazy though, man. You even got to get into it like that. I'll pass on that chick. Where's your friend at? Where's your cousin or something, shorty? I ain't on that with you. You know what I'm saying? Dude can hide that. He really is that invested in her to the point where he's gonna come over with a machete. Nah, I cool.
the woman, she wasn't hurt in all of this. Now, police did tell us they did detain her for further questioning to figure out what exactly provoked this attack. Of course, this is a developing story. We will keep you updated.
I know what happened. So dude start chopping the female up, right? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Woo, woo, woo. He's shooting this shot, and it's working. You know what I'm saying? So he get the number or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They chop it up. Somehow he call her. You know what I'm saying? They chopping it up. Woo, woo, and then it comes down to the nitty gritty. Like, well, hey, let me slide on you then. She like, look, I got a crazy ex boyfriend, or you know what I'm saying? Say ex boyfriend in here, so we gonna go with ex boyfriend. But we all know how that goes, man. Like they'll say it's a ex, but they really just got a situationship, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever, however, female, we taking a break or some shit like that. When it's really just she want to try something new. So that's what happened. He was chopping it up with her. She wanted to try something new. Dude ass was probably kind of broke too, cause he couldn't get a hotel room or take her to his crib. So she was like, "Hey, I got a crazy dude, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta be careful, cause he will pop up. You know what I'm saying? He might even have a key to this thing still. He do be stalking." But the other nigga was so thirsty. He was like, "Man, I don't care about none of that, shorty. I'm good. I'm sliding through." So he did. And you know what I'm saying? The other dude popped up when they was over there. He like, "Hey, who is this nigga?" And then it began. You know what I'm saying? The fight. And as they said, Simp won with the machete star, you know what I'm saying? Hacksaw Jim Duggins, whatever you want to call it, Machete. And Sim number two, he somehow got a hold of the machete, fought back. The hit dog holler, he bit him back. Boom, boom, boom. They both end up in a hospital now because they both got the best of each other, it sound like. And what do you know? The female's untouched, which, you know what I'm saying, in the cases of Simp, nobody should have been really hurt. Even if dude would have went over there, if he wasn't no simp, first of all, he wouldn't have never went over there. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have cared about what Shorty was doing. So the dude, if he wasn't no simp, like I said, he wouldn't have even fought dude over the female, bro. He would have talked to the dude like, "Hey man, what's good? So y'all chopping it up now? Woo woo, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know she had no dude or nothing. She said, y'all, oh no, it's all good," and he'd have left. You know what I'm saying? In a perfect world, that's how it would have went down. But when something goes wrong and you in your feelings, that's the type of stuff that happens, man. So it's a sad circumstance that he was thinking about her so much that he ain't even think about. I'm pretty sure he didn't think about the ending results of what would happen if it was actually somebody over there when he got there. And the guy that was already over there, he was just thinking about getting some coochie. He wasn't thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what if somebody pop up? I just met this chick. You know what I'm saying? What I know she said he might. This dude crazy, but fuck it. I'm gonna give me some coochie. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But take her to your crib. Get a hotel. Take her to the homie's crib. Take her in an alley somewhere real quick and smash, bro. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Go to her crib, and it had to be that he just met her. That's the only logical thing that I really could think of, man. Because ain't nobody gonna pop up if you've been knowing this chick for a minute and all of that, and you've been dealing with her. You know if somebody gonna pop up or not, so you ain't even gonna risk it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna, like I said, take her to a hotel, take her to your crib, take her to the homie crib, anywhere but there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was just being thirsty, and he messed around and found out the hard way. And, all of that could have been avoided, man. That's why it's important to know what kind of female you dealing with, man. Like, do she got stalkers? You know what I'm saying? Do she got suckers and simps around who just, even if she say we broke up, but he's still acting like we together, because we know that happened a lot of times too. So all that probably happened. You know what I'm saying? All that did happen because dude, they would have never got into a scuffle if the man who came over there with the machete didn't have it in his mind that, hey, this still my girl, because he was fighting for her. So he was about to fight for his life, man. He was fighting. They both end up fighting for their life, and they both got hurt, and they both went to the hospital. So yeah, they did fight for their life, man, over the chick, bro. And then nothing happened to the chick. She got detained, and she's about to get out. You know what I'm saying? So, dude with the machete, he probably gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And he still lost anyway. Now you really not getting no coochie, bro. Now she probably gonna get a restraining order on you. The other dude finna get out the hospital, go right back over there. So you did all that for what? Just to end up in jail and still lose the girl at the end of the day when you could have just moved on, man. That's why it's super important to, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have a girl, just deal with her like you got more than one girl or something, bro. Like even if you really don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't spend so much time with her or be simping to the point where if she breaks up with you or you break up with her for some reason that you end up going back over there with a machete, bro, or going over there with a gun. It would have been worse if you'd have went over there with a gun or something, man. That's crazy, bro. So, and we'll run that back one more time just so we can, hear what they were saying, bro. But yeah, nobody on that, man.
Much, Vanessa, and developing on the southwest side, a jealous rage turning violent early this morning. San Antonio police say a man was attacked with a machete by a woman's ex-boyfriend. Ken's 5 Sarah Duran shares what we know about the investigation. Police say this all went down at the home of a woman the suspect used to date. That's where the ex-boyfriend cut the victim several times with a machete. Earlier this morning, the victim was visiting the woman at her home on Pitlock Avenue. At some point, the ex-boyfriend arrived and noticed the guy inside of her house. That's when some sort of altercation broke out and the suspect began his violent attack. Investigators say the victim was able to get a hold of that machete and strike back. Both of their injuries were so serious they had to be taken to the hospital. As for the woman, she wasn't hurt in all of this. Now, police did tell us they did detain her for further questioning to figure out what exactly provoked this attack. Of course, this is a developing story. We will keep you updated as we learn more. On the southwest side, Sarah Duran, Ken's Fine.
All right, so yeah, what I said, you know what I'm saying? Dude went over there on some thirsty stuff, thinking he finna get some coochie, you know what I'm saying? And dude happened to pop up, they get the fight. They both end up getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because the one with the machete, he ain't really had them skills like that. Because you ain't gonna let nobody take no knife from you, bro. When you into it like that, you the one who started off with the weapon. Yeah, you was on some real simp stuff, bro. Like anyway, yeah, he let dude end up getting a weapon from him somehow, and he ended up getting a piece of the machete too. So the female was probably in there yelling, screaming, stop, oh no, yeah, okay, you know how that go. Then she called the police. They came. They both in the hospital now, but I bet dude end up in jail, and the other one who was over there gonna end up right back over there, man. So it's a perfect example when something goes wrong, and you know, y'all know what not to do now. Don't trip over a female so much where you gotta go over there with a machete, bro. It's not worth it. Anyway, I'm Coach Newt, man. And again, thanks for coming in, checking out the reviews, man. If you like stuff like this, you already know, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. All right, until next time.